Hello, my name is Erica Fotides and I am the orchestra teacher at Eisenhower. I am so sorry that I couldn't be here to share this evening with you tonight, but I have made this video to tell you about how orchestra works and all the cool things we're going to do in class this year. Hello and welcome to Orchestra. I am so happy that you are here tonight. If you have not gotten a handout yet, please pick one up so that you can follow along with this presentation. My website is the best place to get information about orchestra. The easiest way to find it is to go to the EMS website, click on Contact Us, and find my name. When you click on it, it will open my web page. I strongly encourage you to bookmark this, as everything you will ever need to know about orchestra is located on that. I also have a YouTube channel, Miss Fo Orchestra, for all of my cat videos and actual teaching videos that your students can use. And the best way to contact me is email at erica.fotides@aps.edu. On my website, you can find under the Orchestra Parents tab information about our concert dates and attendance policies, class supplies, instrument rental information, school instrument use contracts, our concert uniform, and my grading policies. Your students will use my website to find their homework assignments. We have practice spots, practice logs, and if they need copies of my music, I post those on the website, as well as recordings of the concert music. This is my website, so when you get to it, you can now see under the Orchestra Parents tab the list of information that you can look up as parents, and under Orchestra Students, the information that your students will need for my class. So if your child is in beginning orchestra, they can click on this tab and find their assignments. If they are in advanced orchestra, they can click the tab for advanced orchestra and find these assignments. The majority of our assignments in orchestra are class participation based. If your child shows a willingness to learn and is doing their best, they're going to get a good grade in orchestra. I really believe that the strength of becoming a new musician is based around enjoyment of what it is that they're doing. So, as I said, if they do their best, show a willingness to learn, they're going to do well in this class. We have 2 weekly assignments that students will start to do. Advanced Orchestra has already been doing this, and beginning will start in a couple weeks. And those assignments are our weekly practice logs and our practice spots. So the practice log is an assignment that your child will complete at the end of each week, documenting their weekly practice. They're worth 70 points, and if it's not possible to do it online through the website, I do have paper logs available. Practice spots are our weekly homework assignments. Every week I post what we're going to be working on during the week, and students can go to my website and access those. They show them to me either by printing them out and showing them in class, or they can screenshot them or email me saying that they have them, and then they use them during the week so that they can practice. Other assignments that we have in advanced orchestra, we do seating tests, so every concert cycle, students will prepare excerpts to audition for their chair placement. They get at least 2 weeks notice to prepare this. And sometimes they're done live in class, sometimes video submissions, and sometimes we will use smart music. I do not do seating tests for beginning orchestra, but both orchestras will be required to do playing tests to assess skill levels. Here is how your students will access the practice logs and practice spots. They will go onto my website, click on their class, and to record a practice log, they simply access the practice log page, scroll down, and the link is embedded. They can fill out the form directly through the website, or if they want to do it on their phone or tablet, they can click on this link and the form will pop up that way. For practice spots, they will go to their class page, click on practice spots, and then click on the link for the week that is upcoming. That will open a document with what they're supposed to practice, as well as our weekly class rehearsal schedule. And they can print this out or they can screenshot it. There's lots of options for how they can show me this assignment. For class supplies, beginning orchestra will need to purchase our Sound Innovations Book 1 for orchestra. Most of your students already have that, but if you have not purchased it yet, you can get it online or at Robertson's Music Store in town. They will need to have their instrument every day, and there are some supplies that they will have to have for their instrument. Violins and violas need to have a shoulder rest, and cellos and basses need to have a rock stop. Students should purchase their own and write their name on it so that if it's ever misplaced, I have an easier time finding it and returning it. Students will also need to bring their music every day to class, and I prefer that the music be kept in a 1-inch 3-ring binder. And if you could get a black or dark color, that would be best because it blends in with our music stands. Please make sure your child's name and instrument is on it. They will always need a pencil for class, and I always recommend keeping it in their case so they have it. I would like them to also have a couple sheets of notebook paper with them and a highlighter for marking their music. Most of you have already taken care of the fees for orchestra, but the main ones are if your child is using a school instrument, it's $75 for the year or $40 per semester, $30 for use in class only. And your child must complete a school instrument use contract signed by you and your child for them to have use of a school instrument. It's $12 for our Smart Music program, which your child has been introduced to in class. That's an online system that we use as a practice tool. Our orchestra t-shirts are only for students new to the program. If you already have one, you do not need another one. And we want to make sure that your child can participate to the best of their ability. If you need any financial assistance, please let me know and we will waive anything. We perform in 6 concerts a year, and all of our concert dates are located on the back of your handout, and they're also found on my website. These are our final dates for the year. The only one that's not complete yet is our spring concert because we are working around El Dorado and La Cueva's graduation dates, but I will let you know as soon as possible when we have finalized that date. Our advanced orchestra participates in music performance assessment and a cluster concert with our El Dorado High School. Our beginning orchestra performs with the beginning band for their first concert and in the Beginning Orchestra Festival, which is a district-wide event. Last year we had over 600 kids perform in the Beginning Orchestra Festival, so it's a really neat experience. We expect attendance at all concerts. If for some reason your child cannot attend a concert, we would like to ask that you give us at least 2 weeks advance notice or as soon as possible in writing. It is possible for you to get a 0 for an unexcused absence from a concert, so it's really an important thing that you tell me if you cannot make a concert. I will give your child an alternative assignment to complete, and it will be a substitution for the concert grade. But concerts are really important. They're probably one of the most important things that we do in orchestra. Our concert uniform for our evening concerts, we call this the formal uniform, and it is a long sleeve white dress shirt or long sleeve white button-down shirt, black slacks or a skirt, black dress shoes, and black socks or tights. For informal uniforms, which we will wear for field trips and informal performances, that is our orchestra shirt, blue jeans, and school-appropriate shoes. We do lots of really cool things in orchestra. This year, for the first time, I'm planning on taking our advanced orchestra to Hummingbird Music Camp. We're planning this in conjunction with 2 other APS schools. We're also going to go and see the Nutcracker Ballet this fall, which I'm really excited about. In the spring, Advanced Orchestra performs at our Music Performance Assessment Festival. We also have solo and ensemble that both beginning and advanced orchestra can participate in. And we have a great time in class. It's really fun to be in orchestra. I'm also planning to do a few other neat activities like choose your own musical adventure. And it's my hope that your children will eventually want to check out some of the other opportunities in town that we have, like private lessons or the Albuquerque Youth Symphony. The main thing is that we're here to make music together, to have fun together, and to enjoy life together. So that is my presentation for the evening. I hope that it was helpful and useful to you. If you have any questions at all about anything, please feel free to email me. Beginning orchestra families, if this was overwhelming to you, please don't worry. Right now I just want your kids to have fun, and I will always communicate via email well in advance when we are starting the new phase of our musical journey. Have fun!